How you doing, Mikey?
Good. Mikey, how excited are you for this opportunity to face Florida Gators?
Oh, well, we've been talking about it since the bowl game was announced, how huge of an opportunity this was for not only this team, but for the program in general. So I'm super excited. The whole team's excited. Everyone around us is excited. Our fans are excited. So it's just got a big game atmosphere that we really don't get to have against a true quality opponent in Florida. And being an in-state game as well, it's huge for bragging rights, like Tatum said, and everyone's just super excited for this opportunity.
What's your biggest concern about their defense? Like, what stands out to you when you watch their film?
I mean, they move very well. Obviously, playing in the SEC, it's just the guys that they get from recruiting, and they just move really fast. Their front four is very dangerous. They got some dudes up there, but honestly, it's just what we have to do is just execute our game plan and be able to make plays happen. So that's what it goes into every single week.
Mikey, there's news today that G.J. Kinney's going to leave to take a head coaching job. What has he meant to you guys in the quarterback room and on this whole season?
Right. I mean, I've had a relationship with Coach Kinney since I was in high school. He recruited me when he was at Hawaii. So when he got the job here, I was super excited to be able to work with him. And then, obviously, taking the reins this year, I got to work with him even more. But he's just a great coach. I'm super excited for him and super happy for him. That's a great opportunity for him to be able to take a head coaching job, and so I'm just super happy for him and super blessed that he was able to coach me this year.
Since we last spoke, Dillon Gabriel entered the transfer portal, committed to UCLA. What is your reaction to that, and what was your relationship with Dillon?
Dillon's basically like one of my brothers. I mean, I look up to him as one of my best friends and one of my older brothers, from the advice that he can give me and the experiences that he's had that are similar to mine. So I talk with Dillon frequently still. So I'm just super excited for him, super happy for him for that opportunity going to UCLA. That's great for him. Super happy for his family as well. I know it's going to be a lot shorter flight from Hawaii for them, but no, I mean, Dillon's my brother and one of my best friends, so that's my relationship with Dillon.
What's his message? Did he give a message to kind of go on?
Nothing really. I mean, just saying things that he had told me in the offseason, just to be ready for this opportunity and to put myself in a position that if something were to ever happen to him, that I would just be able to come in and fill in the job and do what's needed to be done. So along the lines of that.
Back to the game, what has been the focus with you and Gus and GJ in practice this past week leading up to Florida?
Honestly, just cleaning up what we needed to clean up from this whole season. Executing on third downs is a big key to what we need to be able to do to put up points on offense, and also help our defense out as well. So just executing on third downs is a critical part of our game that we need to get better at. Limiting turnovers always in every single game. That's what we try and do, and just taking care of the ball and making things happen. Execute the game plan.
What's it like having Isaiah Bowser back in the lineup and healthy while he's in the lineup?
I mean, it just changes our offense completely. He's a game changer, and it helps out with our other running backs as well, Johnny Richardson and Mark Anthony. Takes off some of the load of them. He's great at pass protection as well, so he's a load, a 3-down back. I mean, he's just a great player.
How nice is it to be able to get this game, important as it is, to be able to get this game done, and then you guys can go have winter break and holiday break?
I mean, my focus has just been obviously on the game, but of course it is nice to be able to go back home. I haven't been back since the summer, so looking forward to getting to see my family back home and spend the holidays there. But no, I mean, my focus is just completely on this game right now, and I'm super fired up. As we've been talking about this for the last 2.5 weeks, just what a huge opportunity this is, and to make the most of it. That's what we've been trying to do this entire season, and that's what we're going to try and finish it out with.
You're not from the state of Florida, obviously, but do you understand the importance or the attention around a game like this where it's UCF in Florida?
No, I've gotten the message. I see how big this game is, not only for this team, but for our supporting staff, for our fans, for everyone that's a UCF alumni, just all the players from before. It's a huge opportunity, like I keep saying. So I'm super excited that we're able to be the team that gets this opportunity.
Mikey, this game sold out in like 20 minutes. When you heard that, were you kind of leading off of what he said? Were you surprised or no?
I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. That's actually really awesome, honestly. I've never played in a crowd like this before, but I'm super excited, and playing in the Bucs Stadium. That's super cool. Sometimes I have to look back at it. I mean, I'm still only a freshman. I got things popping up on my phone like from a year ago today. I just signed a couple days ago. So just putting things in perspective, it's a really incredible opportunity for me, and I'm just really blessed to be here.
Mike, I know as a quarterback, you maybe not study the other quarterback, but Emory Jones, a Florida quarterback, what have you seen from him, and kind of, has anything stood out to you about him?
Right, no, I've watched games previously before. He's a great quarterback, presents a lot of problems for a defense. He's very good on the run. He's very elusive, hard to tackle, so it's just coming down to defenses being able to make plays and stopping him from being able to extend plays, because he's really good at extending plays and making things happen when not everything's perfect.
If you were to go back a year and tell yourself you'd be here a year later, leading UCF in the bowl game against Florida, what do you think your reaction would have been?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't believe you, honestly, but I mean, just everything happens for a reason, and like I said earlier, I'm blessed to be in this position and wouldn't want to be anywhere else, so I'm super pumped up.
What do you think is the thing that you've improved upon the most from the first game you started until today?
I feel that just my overall preparation for the games has become a lot more clean and more efficient in a way. I understand what I'm going to be looking for in a defense. I understand what we can do to attack a defense more. And then just limiting my turnovers. I feel in the second half of the season I was really trying to focus on limiting the amount of turnovers that I had. And that was pretty much it. I was just trying to keep stacking and keep working and get better every single week, and just limit those turnovers and give ourselves a chance to win.
Did you think the game kind of slowed down for you? Is that why, or what was the reason?
I feel like for everyone, once they get their feet wet, no matter what, every single game you're going to have those first few plays or that first snap where you got a little bit of jitters, but then after that it's kind of just you're playing and going off of what you've worked from the entire week of preparation and practice and film work, and your instincts just come in. So I mean, I just felt a little bit more natural out there, and yeah, the game did slow down a little bit for me. Just every week of preparation just kind of helped with that.
Great, thanks guys.